What's up, guys? This is tips for zero builds in Fortnite so you can improve. My first tip is to try to carry chug splashes so you can heal while you're on the run. This is good so if you're getting shot, you can pop down a couple splashes when someone tries to push you. My second tip is not to full push people all the time. Try to stay back as long as possible to hit a couple AR shots before you push in. Make sure they're low so you're not full pushing them in when they're full and you're full. They could have the advantage in that case. Another tip is to practice tactical sprinting. This will help you in combat, making you a bit faster and harder to shoot. Also, you should use boars or wolves to make your hitbox smaller, and they could hit the wolf or boar instead. This could save your life. You can also shoot and heal while you're on the boar or a wolf, giving you a bigger advantage in combat. Another tip is to be smart on your third partying. When you're third partying, you don't want to wait and join in too late, and you don't want to join in too early. You want to join in the perfect time where one of them just killed the other guy and the other guy is still low from fighting. This will make it easier to finish the fight. Another tip is you want to try to carry 2 heals at a time while playing. So if you're going to carry the grappler glove, you got to be smart on what guns you're holding and try to have as less guns as possible. Preferred 2 guns so you can have 2 spots for healing. Either one for shield and the other one for health. They're both for shield, they're both for health. Doesn't matter. I prefer to keep 1 shield and 1 health, like a med miss and minis. Another tip is before you start playing your games, you should try to warm up in creative mode like BHE and stuff so you can practice shooting and hitting targets before you go in. This will make your aim way better and you hit more shots and it'll make you last longer. Also, you should try to use a shotgun in zero build so you can finish up fights. Either SMG them first or shotgun them first. Either or works. Combat SMGs are better because they have less recoil and they do about the same damage and have about the same fire rate. So the Stinger's fine too, but I usually take the better rarity, and if they're the same rarity, I would use the combat. Also, usually you carry a burst AR over a ranger, but some people prefer the ranger. I honestly don't care either or, but you definitely want to find your guns and don't want to switch it up unless you don't like the guns. Go with the guns that you like, not what other people like. Another thing you're going to want to do is be smart with your overshield. Try to hit a couple shots and then let your overshield regen instead of pushing all at once. This will give you the advantage of having not to use any of your regular heals in the game, so you can save the heals for the end game. One of my last tips is you're going to want a mobility item in zero builds. So if you're stuck in the middle of a field with no cover, you can get out of there quickly. Finally, practice as much as possible, and the more you play, the better you'll get and the more wins you will get in zero builds.